right now, he's joining the military. I already told him America's gonna be destroyed. So, and I was breaking it down in the scriptures.
Well, you know, Jake has that short-term thing, like, I gotta get this money, I gotta live, I gotta get out of this house, whatever. And that's how they think. I mean, I understand it, but, you know, but most of our women still wake up and he's in there. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And he won't be destroyed while he's in there.
And he had even, I always tell him, like, the beard and stuff like that. Yeah, and he started growing a big beard after I told him about the scriptures.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had to cut his beard. You know?
Yeah, true. But you know, I think he can religious exemption.
Look at this. That's why America's gonna be destroyed. America's gonna be destroyed. Above the ball.
Above the ball.
Get this for the camera.
Straight wicked. Fucking man with a bad dressing.
What the hell is going on? But we expect that.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't expect much, man. Like, that's Esau.
Yeah, that's Esau.
That's Esau in the flesh. Hey, I don't expect nothing more. You know what? And truth be told, if his wickedness wasn't explained to the Jake, it wouldn't even really be an issue. But you know, our people want to follow that. What can I say?
Like everybody was blowing up about Lil Nas, you know, and now when he came out, well, in my household, you know, I go in the scripture, so I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna die. I even made a video like he's fit for death, you know. But now there's still people, you can see who actually cares about the scriptures or not. You know, we're going into this homosexuality and stuff like that. You know.
But you know, with me being older, man, I saw them pushing that homosexual shit all the time. They did it incrementally, but it's like once they put it in there, they just went hard with it. Because you know, when they put it in a video or something like that, every damn movie show.
Oh,
I can't watch Empire no more.
You look at the trending. You look on the trending on YouTube. At least 5 of them bitches gonna be gay. You know. And then there's even more, I'm just talking about the men, right? There's lesbians in there, but you can't really tell the lesbians too much.
Right.
You know, but you can tell the fact.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, correct. It's sick, man, but you know, hopefully we won't be here much longer to have to see
actually, it needs to get worse so this destruction comes.
Yeah, I know.
You know, that's the thing about it. But
I remember when they had that shooting at that damn nightclub in Florida a couple years back. I was like, yo, I praise the Most High for that.
I didn't even know, but then when I was looking back, I'm like, damn. You know, that was the spirit created for vengeance.
Right.
You know?
Right. Even with these mass shootings, I mean, hey man, it is what it is. But you know, and that's one thing, not to really dwell on the subject, but Israelites coming out of camp. First, my thing is this: how can you even be comfortable enough as a so-called black man in America to be armed in public with all these fucking Edomites?
And coming out with the box. That's
they
want to be like a military with this thing, you know.
Correct.
But it says, "Wait ye upon me." That's why it's all about the spiritual power. If you really have belief, actually, there was a Jake that came by, like a crackhead, really, maybe a dealer. And he had a gun and he was like showing it off like in front of me. All I did was keep teaching.
Right.
You know? He can scoff, he can point at me. Even, that's what I'm saying. Dallas,
so
they had the gun.
He didn't say that to you, he was just like...
Yeah, like no, he had me, you know, like flexing it off and listening and, you know, give me them looks in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
hey, nigga, I'm not
okay.
scared of that, man. Hey, you shoot that bullet probably bounce on me and hit you.
What, am I gonna run?
Right.
Then what? Then you really gonna get, don't know what to do, and then you might actually try to shoot me.
Well, you remember a couple years back when that Edomite pulled that gun on the Dallas?
That's what I'm talking about. I had to show my brother that too.
Yeah,
so,
but he damn sure didn't pop it. He kept it moving. You know what I mean?
I feel like he couldn't pop it.
Yeah.
That gun would explode in his mouth. You know?
Right.
That's what the more, that's what I'm saying. This is straight power. The more we get into these scriptures, the higher level, nothing can touch us.
Right.
You know?
Good.
Somebody might hit our car, or you could even get fired. You know, you might get evicted. Like right now, we're going through a situation where we gotta move and such like that. And I have to help my mom. Like most of the money is going to bills. You know, and I'm 19. You know, so when you say all your money has to go to bills, when you're 19 to help your mom, you know, some jakes would be like. But knowing in this truth,
yeah, they'll hit the block.
Yeah. Being in this truth is kind of like, you know, it could be worse, you know. And the Most High is probably teaching me something, and it's just you see it in a different way. You know.
I remember this years back. I was in the truth though. Like I lived with my mom's, and damn, I got like one of them title loans, you know what I mean, on my car. So it was just extreme interest, right? And I was still looking for a job at the time. Man, the motherfuckers, I had to get a transmission fix or something, so I paid that. But that means I couldn't pay the loan. So they came to you know, get the car, and you know, I had a job interview the next day, and you know, my mom was kind of like tripping out. You know, I'm just like, you know, you know what I'm saying? It was just like whatever. I just need a ride. You know what I'm saying? Like you learn to take the trials and tribulations. You try to take it with cheer, man. That's what the scripture tells us. So
good social, Yahawashi, you know. Times like when you want to eat, like you forgot to pack your food for the Sabbath or something, and then it's just crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean it's building us up, man. Because when Jacob's trouble was really here, so it's gonna be time. For days.
We're gonna laugh, you know, because we was already putting in this work.
And even if we can't eat for a few days or something, we're still gonna be like, well, I'm prepared for it.
Oh yeah,
fasting, doing this. You know, other people, they're gonna be going crazy, man. The chicken sandwich at Popeyes, man. You know, Jake going crazy over there. It's like, what y'all doing?
I wasn't even like, well, I looked into it. That's straight folly. You know. And then it's even worse because the KFC with the donut one now. You heard about it?
I think I saw a picture, but I don't know if it was real because it was like a donut on top of it.
I'm pretty sure it was real. It's like it's a donut with the chicken. It's a donut sandwich, man.
And you know what? I was watching Zabak, and Zabak said this, and I agree. He was like, "That's folly, man. That's just them trying to mock our people, man." You know what I mean? It's like doing shit like this.
Even it's funny. I see some that they see me doing this work, and they come to my job, and then they look at me, and they're like this. This one lady, I swear, this is exactly how she looked at me. She's like,
"It is you."
Trust me, I did not see her again.
Really?
I did not see her.
That's a good thing, man. Like, luckily, I don't deal with the public, so they don't.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, I could run into my boss. I could run into
exactly.
But guess what?
I've run into coworkers.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that come? Did they stop and watch?
You know, it's funny. It was one of the women. So, and I was already talking to somebody. No, the Edomite. I was already talking to somebody, so it was kind of like we was talking about the mark of the beast, and we were just talking about different things, and then going to like the slavery at that point. You know? Funny.
So did she didn't ask you no questions or that? Good.
Most of them, they already just, you believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, pray for me. And I'm thinking in my head.
You're like, I'm cursing you, right?
Yeah.
But you know, Edomites really don't give you that much of, even if they knew, they really wouldn't give you that much. It'd be probably more our people like that see you out. It's like, oh, dude, you one of the Israelites out there. You out there, you hate the white man.
Well, we're supposed to.
Right. But see, they don't. God is love. God is God. You know. They don't know.
Where is this one? Where it says,
maybe I know.
Made me the byword.
Oh, I've been made there by. I think it's in Job. Let me search a little bit. Because I mean, there's a few of them. You want Job 17:6?
Yeah, read it real quick.
This is Job chapter 17, verse 6. He hath made me also a byword of the people, and aforetime I was a captive way. I know that probably wasn't the exact one, but you probably wanted to. Maybe Deuteronomy 28:37.
It might have been. I think it's like in Jeremiah.
What?
See?
Probably that Psalms 44:14.
Yeah, shaking it.
You want me to
Yeah,
read
that's it. Yeah, read it real quick.
Psalms chapter 44, verse 14. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people.
And it's funny too because these little jokes they say, you know, even with us teaching the scriptures, they still want to mock, you know. And they say the sign is off, but it's really we're that spectacle, you know. So it's just more prophecy coming up at us, you know. There's a dude that drove by. This is even when I talked with those two, right, Doc and Juan, that night, and my car was like parked over there, and then I told, and they left. They went that way, and I was walking. There was this one Edomite. He like stopped, like he swerved his car in front of me, like drove real fast, swerved his car in front of me. He was like, "Fuck your God," and all this stuff. Bro, I ain't never seen you before.
Right.
And I just started busting out laughing.
You know what? You never seen the cat before, but you know what? You know, they know the spirit of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had this one Edomite pull up. I was coming home from work. I get off late. I was coming home from work about 2, 3 in the morning. Edomite pull up beside me. He must have been on drugs or something. He's pulled up beside me and just started growling.
What in the
like,
world?
Yeah, he was just growling. I'm like, I looked at him. I rolled the window. I rolled it down at first to see because it looked like he wanted something. Yeah, I just rolled it up with his ass. Like, this devil. I like, he was just going at this beast nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. They know. They know.
Yeah, same. Alright. Love you.
This one, this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. It says, "For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil."
Hey, 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Exactly. He holding all the ways of man.
Right.
Considering the most secret parts.
Right. That's why it's like, man, you know, the stuff these people do, it's like, y'all can start y'all mind. It's gonna come a day when y'all gonna have to account for the words, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And thoughts too. So.
And you're not gonna you can't say anything, you know?
Yeah.
You're just gonna know. That's why it says, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. You know, because we was out here. If you really wanted to say it to us, because we're the mouthpiece.
Right.
You know, even though you're still gonna be wrong.
Right.
You know.
Good. Good. Yeah, man.
This is a good one. Luke 10, and I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna start at 17. It says, "And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning falling from heaven." That's what we're seeing right now with these Edomites. They're about to get into this war, you know.
Right. And you know, Edomite read that scripture and they're like, there was a war in heaven.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why they should have never picked up this book.
Yeah, I actually get mad when I see heathens touching the Bible.
Yeah.
You be like, what are you know?
There was this one Edomite. He was like, oh, he's talking about the Bible. So this one girl was talking to me, and then he butts in. He's like, yeah, we're all growing in the knowledge of fearing the Lord.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't have a part in this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You have no part to build the temple.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You have no part to build the temple.
It says 19, "Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Notwithstanding in this rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven." You know? And that's all we want. At the end of the day, we want to do this. We want to complete the mission. You know,
Complete the task.
when the mission is done, that's when we can be, you know, laughing and have joy.
Yeah.
But right now we have to suffer. And Apostle Qadash said this a while ago. He was like, you have to learn to love to suffer. You know?
Right.
And that really hit me deep.
Right.
Now when I had a like if my mom got mad at me or something, she would make me walk to work or something. I just have to do it, you know. But then at the same time I'm laughing, you know, I'm thinking about scriptures more.
Yeah.
You know, it gives you a whole perspective on life, because now before this you didn't have anything to live for.
Right.
You know?
Right. You just existed.
Yeah.
And didn't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Existed in wickedness.
And then you like even if, you know, you can say, not every, people aren't really hard, you know, but like you can say like he was a hard one, you know, he was out there, you know.
Yeah, out there in the street.
Exactly. But at the same time, you could have still been that. If you don't have this, you don't have the fear of the Lord, you were sent,
Right.
you know.
Right.
And that's how all the apostles, they're looking, you know, that's how they look at these people, and that's how we look at these people now. You know, they're peons.
Yeah. I can only imagine how, you know, just seeing when people come up and they'll quote John 3:16 or something, and you're just like,
Yeah.
you're like, I don't want to deal with it, but I know the Most High won't me to.
Really,
You know
at
what I'm
that
saying?
time, it's really it's good to be angry, you know, because when you get that blood rushing,
Yeah.
you know, that's why you gotta test that sword. That's why. That's where those lessons in the week come in, you know.
Hey, well, curses he who holds up and connect his sword with blood.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Damn, this has been beautiful, man. I'm so glad. Cause I was just taking a ride today. I was just like, yo, relax, got to work tomorrow. Like, man, let me ride down to
You know, and this is a.
Do you normally be out here this time?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Cut.
So I was thinking Sundays, because I don't know. Even this week, imagine this. I worked 44 hours at work, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the truck, you know. So it's like, and then after that, I'm so tired and stuff like that. Like even dealing with, even if I want a girlfriend and them like that, it's too. You don't have time.
You don't got no time.
You know.
You're right.
And then to be in the scriptures, and then sometimes you get that demon on you, like, oh, I don't even want to focus. I just want to watch like a movie.